Hello, my name is Second, and we are playing FTB Skies. And last time, we built this little box for us to stay in. We put down a bunch of dirt. But most importantly, we got this system with the water wheels to do our sifting for us, because that's, much better than something that doesn't do our sifting for us. We also set up these machines over here to help us out with our processing and so on. What we don't have is storage worth the name. We got a couple vanilla chests sitting here and they're... Excuse me. I wonder, is this the one where we can pick these guys up? I don't think so. What was I saying? Anyway, we gotta do something about the chest scene here. Now, we do have... I think. No, we have iron chests. That's what we have. Right? We have iron chests. I was thinking we had productive storage, but we have iron chests. So what we're going to want to do is make a bunch of wood to iron upgrades. Okay, and now we're doing super exciting menu content. I can't pick things up in my inventory with left click. It just clicks them up there, and I don't understand what's happening. I don't know what I did. Wait, maybe it's here. I don't want... Boy, It's like my left shift is stuck, but it's not. That's my left shift. I've looked in the accessibility options. Like, I don't know what's happening. Alt-Shift? No. I saw something about Alt-Shift. This is apparently a problem people have, but, like, nobody seems to have a solution for it? Ugh. Okay, so closing the game and restarting it from the launcher fixed whatever the issue is. That was... Oh boy. I guess that's a bug that goes back to 2015. Minecraft for you sometimes. Wish I knew what I did to invoke that ancient bug. But sadly there will be no science here with that. Boy, I'm one iron short. Well, we'll make a bunch of them. I don't know if we'll get... I'm sure there's quests for this stuff. We probably get the quest rewards by picking up an iron chest. But this is why you want them. Each iron chest has the inventory of a double chest, and there's upgrades beyond that, too. Okay, to get this last iron chest, I'm basically waiting for this thing to move. So I think that instead of waiting, we're gonna move it. We made some Invar last time. We're going to make a little more. Now we can make it directly in our induction smelter. Yeah, looks like we already did some. So, what I want to try to make are some integral components. We're going to start with the bottom tier. We will need a gold gear. We'll need a little bit of glass. Now, there are two types of things that you can do to thermal machines. The first... Oh, I'll take gold gears without nuggets. The first is this stuff. Integral components. These basically double most aspects of your machine. And there's a tripler and there's a quadrupler. So, like, see right now, it's going about that fast. Holds 50,000 RF. Put one of these guys in it. All of a sudden, it'll hold 100,000 RF, and it's going this fast, which, if you might note, is faster. The other kind of thing we can do to this, it's just a right click, not a shift click. The other thing we can do to these things is give them, I think, what's called augments. Let's see. They're in here. So yeah, this stuff. For example, if we wanted to increase the speed of one of our machines, we would use this, not that one, this one. We'd use a flux linkage amplifier. It'll increase the process speed and the base power of the machine, but it'll cost us a little bit more energy. We could mitigate that with this other one that I looked over first. It increases the efficiency but reduces the speed. Now it only reduces, I guess, the maximum power. That must be what it's talking about. It only takes it down by 10%. This increases it by 100%, and I think the 1.1 and the 0.9 is a wash. So these two together are a great combination. We will need plates to make those, and we could use our engineer's hammer to do that, or we could just make another machine. We're going to make that other machine, but in the meantime, we're going to finish dealing with our storage situation here. There we go. 1 iron chest. Sure enough. Oh, okay, so you actually needed one of each. You need the chest itself and the converter. Alright, that's pretty cool. Let's cash in those. Oh, we got another converter. We got 2 converters. So, we can increase the what do you call it? The capacity of these chests again by converting some of them to gold chests, right? Now we can make an upgrade that's just like that. We could also make one that would upgrade from... No, we cannot. Okay, that's not a thing anymore. Never mind. So we'll probably want to make this one a gold chest. And let's make this one a gold chest. And pick it up. We have no pick. My friends, we have no pick. Let's see, where is everything? I've got to move all this stuff around. I very much like to have my chests in the same order in every series, because I'm easily confused. Okay, so it doesn't look like there's quests for gold chests. Maybe it's just about the iron chests. I'm gonna organize all this. Okay, I'm more or less happy with where everything is in here. I should be able to find stuff on the second try. What next thing we want, I think... What are they called? It's a block from thermal. Here's one of the things we'd use in it. Well, no. Here's one of the things we'd use in it. Okay, multi-servo press. That's what we're looking for. Let's get some typing. Okay, machine frame. A little bit of bronze, a little bit of Constantan. And a whole block of iron. Alright. Well, bronze is easy. That's 3 copper and a tin. We should be able to do that in our induction smelter. Yes, indeed. So let's get that going. We'll make I guess we only need the 2 right now. So might as well take advantage of that. And the other thing we're going to need is Constantan. We're going to need 8 of those, but that's just... a nickel and a copper for 2. So we'll get, you can control click things out one at a time in this pack, which is, I think, a really friendly inventory option. This will smelt up into some Constantan. Should be about done, yes indeed. So, the, that item that I looked at, the gear die, we're going to be getting into that. That's a way we can automate the making of gears to not use, also to not use iron nuggets. Not that iron nuggets are going to be a huge problem for us, but without any of that, this will stamp things into plates. So, I don't know, let's say we need to make some iron plates for some reason. Just with no press in there, we throw the iron in, consume a little bit of energy, progress bar will go up, and we'll get our plate. This pretty much works with any ingot. Oh, good. Now, we don't need any plates yet, but we got any silver? We do need some electrum. Silver's still smelting, apparently. Alright, while we're waiting, we're gonna progress a little more in mechanism. We're gonna need a steel casing, and this is 4 of our precious steel, and we should make some more. Just how much? Oh right, we need coal. All right. Throw some more gravel in the sifters. We do have time in a bottle in this pack, but the recipe's change. We'll have to be able to make an ender pouch. I don't think we have even a solitary ender pearl. So let's go back to, okay, we're gonna need an enrichment chamber. That's what it is. I'd forgotten. That's what, if there these inexplicable little cuts that I do, it's always because I've forgotten what I'm trying to say. So we got 4 steel, 4 glass, and an osmium. Easy peasy, right? Oh, that's a quest. Now, the basic control circuits, we're gonna need, what, osmium and redstone, and I think it's 2-to-1 ratio inside our metallurgic infuser here. So we can, let's say we'll take a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 4 of our osmium. Well, that's 5. Throw that in there, just like we did the coal. And we'll throw our osmium in here, and we'll get our basic control circuits. Oh, and the early versions of these are slow. We can upgrade these significantly, and we will be doing that. There we go. And we'll need a little bit of redstone. Very easy. Now we'll have our enrichment chamber. Awesome. Now as you can see, the enrichment chamber has an awful lot of recipes. What's that, 88 times 3? That's, about 250, thereabouts. All kinds of things you can do with this. So, there's nether bricks into chiseled nether bricks. Save you 3 nether bricks. That's awesome. Okay, great. Who cares? It has a lot of recipes. One of the things I think it will do is this quartz dust that we got from shift and you know what I'm trying to say. I think it will just turn this into quartz. And that would be awesome. Yep. Now the other super useful quality this has is it would, if we threw 16 coal here into our metallurgic infuser, we would get, I believe, 160 millibuckets of coal. Let's see. Yeah, we get 160. But if we throw it in here, let's take just 2 of them. Now we'll get something called enriched carbon. And this, each one of these, that doesn't really say, does it? Each one of these will give us 80. So it's 8 for the price of 1. And you can do the same thing in here with redstone, diamonds, and refined obsidian, which is something we'll get into later. But it'll really save you. In addition to all the other things this thing does, it's also part of the mechanism, you know, increase your ore yields, setup. And in addition to all that, you can use this to make those refined carbons, refined redstone, refined diamond. It's what you want. Now we did complete a couple quests. Okay, so there's some enriched diamond, and some more enriched carbon, and a configuration card. I'd be lying if I said I knew what that did, but we'll probably get into it. Now we're going to make another set of these integral components here, and I believe that we can put them into our Stirling Dynamo. Right now it's producing 40 RF a tick. We throw this in here, it starts producing 80, and it's a little more efficient with the charcoal. There's other augments we can add, but these are going to be really important as we can make them, those integral components. we just completed some quest. I want to say by looking at a pig, I feel like we already did that. But that'll yield us some shears. 4 shears. Are these... Come here, cow. Oh, it's been a long time. Oh, would you look at that. Now the cow's cold. You can only shear it once. I mean, I assume the leather will grow back. I don't actually know that, do I? Okay, so we've got an amount of silver. We are going to... Does this not want to work? Oh, of course, I got this in the wrong block. Okay. These two we do combine in here, though. 1 silver and 1 gold to get us 2 electrum. And throw our quartz in here. Now, the next thing on the menu is... Crying out loud. Oh, I think that's a thunderstorm. Yep, we can just sleep right through it. The next thing on the menu is some nether bricks. And that'll be fairly easy for us to do. Earlier in the series, we found some Demon's Dreams fruit by breaking some grass. We're just gonna throw the seeds in here. And what you do with Demon's Dream fruit, you can eat it, and we probably will at some point. I don't know that I necessarily recommend it as a casual food. But, you know, you do you. What we really want it for at the moment is spirit fire. You just set it on fire, and you throw whatever you're trying to throw in here. In this case, we wanted to throw some bricks to get some nether bricks. With these nether bricks, we can make ourselves nether bricks. What a concept. We're going to put them down, and we're going to get some pedestals together. Okay, we got our material generator here. Toss it on the nether bricks, and we start getting netherrack. We got our export upgrade. That should send the netherrack right down into here once we link these things. So just right click. Now, shift right click, shift right click. Alright, we're getting some netherrack. Great, so what? We are going to throw it into our pulverizer. And this will get us some crushed netherrack, which we can sift. Now, crushed netherrack in our sifter will get us a number of things. We don't have mana steel or the amethyst yet, but we do have the andesite, and we can get otherworld saplings with this, as well as, you know, some crimson nylium, some warp nylium, and a little bit of easnium. So that's all super exciting. While that's doing its thing, we're going to take a hold of some of this electrum that we made, and we're going to try to make a couple of things. I do want to try to make 1 reinforced integral component. We will need signalum for that, and the signalum is an induction smelter. It's silver, 3 copper, and 4 redstone for 4 ingots. So we'll need to make 8 of these. We'll take them and we'll throw it all in here. Hello, you're gonna do your thing, right? Yep, it's just a little slow. Alright, there we go. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna take the hardened out of here for a moment. Because what we want to do is upgrade it. Now, I bet we won't be able to get away without nuggets for this. Let's see. We'll need 2 signalum gears, and some electrum and some quartz. And just as the hardened doubled the machine, this will more or less triple it. It will now export 120 RF a tick, which is a little closer to what our energy needs actually are here. We were kind of pushing it. We'll need to upgrade this soon. We may burn diamonds in the end, for all I know, but this'll do for the moment. Oh, we got a quest for the crushed netherrack. That's nice. We didn't make too much of it. We don't need this stuff right away. The most exciting thing we're gonna need a Man of Steel mesh for, so maybe we'll be working towards that next episode. And the next thing I want to do today is start working towards some latex. We're going to make 4 of these fluid extractors from industrial foregoing. And it's just redstone, iron, and oak logs. And then to get the block that we want, the fluid extractor, we'll need some cobble, a little bit of gold, a couple pistons. Okay, it's the next day for me in real life, so sorry if I'm a little confused. I think we were building fluid extractors? I was standing over there by the sifting stuff for some reason. I don't know why. You can power these. Oh, this is an industrial foregoing machine, and my experience with placing these is that my mileage varies. I can never remember. Okay. This is the do side for these. And what I mean by that is what you do is you put these things down, and you can power them or not. It's your choice. I don't think we really need to power them. And then you put some wood in front of the do side, and you can see there's little breaking particles, like breaking animation, very slow. It will turn from regular logs into stripped logs, and then it'll turn it into nothing. And what you're going to get in return is a little bit of latex. Now for our next thing, we're gonna need our crafting table. There it is. We're gonna need some iron buckets, because what I want to do, I want to make some fluid pipes. Another thing from the pipes mod, just like the energy cable that we're using, we're just gonna run some pipes along here. And I think we might have a tank lying around somewhere. Maybe in here? It's probably right in front of my face and I can't see it. Yeah, you know what? I think what we did was we used it for the lava tank. That's why I'm not, I haven't completely lost it apparently. Oh, if we're gonna make another one, we're gonna need some redstone, aren't we? Now I was grinding up. Okay, we put some sand in, but we ought to put some sand into the place of honor here, so that we can get ourselves some dust without resort to a hammer. You'll notice the redstone furnace doesn't take it, and the reason for that is that in thermal now it looks like machines will not automatically pump items in that they can't deal with. We'll try to test that as we go through the series, because I know that's been an issue with thermal in, like, when I used to play it in 1.7. We'll see if it still is. Who knows? Now, while we're waiting for that dust to deal with itself, I feel like we should do a little more with storage. We don't need this stuff anymore. Oh, hello. Anyway, we've already taken a very quick look at functional storage. We just made some basic drawers. I would like to take it a little bit further. We're gonna need redstone for some of this. Oh, fluid drawers? I've never seen those before. What I'm looking for is the equivalent to the compacting drawer. This all works very similarly to storage drawers. I don't know if that mod just isn't being updated for 1.19 or what's going on. But this is, you know, it has all the basic functions and some very interesting ones. We will, of course, need redstone to make this, so I guess we'll get to that later. We can just steal this tank. This we'll be able to start collecting latex with it once it's over here, the wrench, yeah. We have to set all of these to extract. And it's not the fastest thing in the world, unpowered. But you do get latex, and we got plenty more to do out here. So I was just waiting for some redstone to collect, and I was wondering what kind of tool options we have in the pack. We don't have thermal, but we have tetra. I wonder if we get all this stuff another way. I haven't looked to see if we have silent. No, we don't have silent. So it looks like tetra might be our kind of go-to fancy tool mod, unless... Okay, we have apotheosis. That's cyclic. Okay, so we have at least some apotheosis modules. It looks like we've got the spawner modules. We've got the enchanting modules. Okay. We probably have the mob ones too, but I guess there's only one way to find out. We're gonna need some mobs. Alright, we got the redstone we needed. We're gonna need one of these latex processing units. So we'll need a block of redstone for the pity machine frame and another block for the item itself. We're also gonna need a bucket of latex, which we just barely have, and a bucket of water. And what you do is you craft them together into a latex processing unit. Now this thing, I believe, does need power. And it's also going to need water. Power, pretty easy. Pump of water in here? That's another story. But what we can do is make ourselves a block from thermal, assuming it's available in this pack, called the aqueous accumulator. What this will do is, and we're gonna, 4 copper, we're gonna need 3 iron and a redstone, 1, 2, 3, 4, okay. What this will do is if you place it down in an infinite water source, it will produce water. Now this doesn't use a machine frame. It does use a redstone servo, which is, pretty cheap. Just need a little bit of glass. There we go. We happen to have an infinite water source right over here. All these are infinite water sources. So if we pop this down here, we can see it now has 4 millibuckets, or 4 buckets total, worth of water. So we're going to make ourselves some more of these fluid pipes. Gonna run these along so it feeds directly from the top into the processing unit. You see there's 2 tanks over here. We need to fill one up with water and the other one with latex. And if we turn this wrench on to extract, it's probably already getting full of water over here. And if we had a little bit of latex and another pipe, pop this on here. I like that. That's fine. Okay, we'll set this to extract. The latex will drain out. And this will slowly start turning the latex into tiny dry rubber. Dude, really? Get off of there. Crying out loud. Oh my gosh! You're lucky I need you for something later. Okay, we got enough redstone for a couple of pistons. And we're gonna need some wood. And we're gonna need some iron. What I want to make here is some compacting drawers. And if you've never seen these before, these are wonderful. Can't say enough good things about them. So, compact, there it is. Looks just a little bit different. Okay, what do I need? Some more wood? Need some more wood. There we go. Now we're also going to need a bunch of drawers. So we'll make, I hope, 8 of them. Just like so. Well, that's 6. There we go. 8 compacting drawers. Fantastic. We're gonna put them down, maybe not right there. I think we're gonna put them down over here. That's a little better. We'll just put them down. We're gonna need a lot more of these. There we go. Now let's take a little iron here. Do I have a nugget? Yes, I do. You can throw the nugget in there, and we get 3 little symbols. We can see the nugget, we see the ingot, we see the block. Right now we have a single nugget. Can't take it out as an ingot because there's not enough iron in there. If we were to put all of this iron in there, we can see we have 19 blocks worth that we could take out. Like, we got 1,500 nuggets. We could take it out like that. So this saves you all of the crafting and the extra nuggets and blocks and whatever of the metal and anything else that crafts like this that you happen to have around. Like, for instance, and notably, glowstone. You can just take blocks out, get blocks, put them in here, take it all out as dust. It's like a guaranteed 4 dust a block. Also, all the dust you have, you can trivially make blocks. That's nice. These are, no Sky Shack is complete without them. Once you've got an amount of this stuff, you need 9. The only use for this stuff is to turn it into dry rubber. And what you do with the dry rubber is you smelt it, and you'll get some plastic. Plastic is the basis for the overwhelming majority of the industrial foregoing machines, and we're going to be getting into that, but it's going to have to wait till the next episode. So thanks so much for watching. We will see you next time. Bye-bye.